Hi, my name's Autumn Tubbles, and today while in Pine Ridge filming, we ran into a bunch of these people walking down the street in front of BIA. Again, this video documentation is for my organization, Help Every Lakota Person. Could you please introduce yourself and state your purpose of being here?
My name is Monica Hall, and I'm from Columbus, Ohio, part of Grove City Vineyard Christian Fellowship. We've developed relationships with Leon and Belva Matthews and the Two Bulls and Red Feather families, and we stay in contact throughout the year, and we assist in things that they need materially, emotionally, and we're here right now specifically to minister to Leon and Belva Matthews and help them do what they need to do to nurture the people here. Our intention is to come to be servants because you guys know what you need, and not come out with a savior attitude, but to say, come alongside of you and say, what do you need us to do? We have willing hands and willing hearts. You tell us what you need. Thank you.
I appreciate that. You know, as many of you might not know, my name is Autumn Tubbles. I've done a lot of work. I've got a lot of media attention for our Indian reservation through my work. You know, Willie Nelson's featured a lot of my work. I travel all over speaking and writing, and trying to get people like yourselves here to come and to witness what we have to live through every day. Now, I know walking down the street of Pine Ridge isn't exactly taking a glimpse into our life, but have any of you gone out into the communities where there is poverty, where there is no economic development, no jobs? Have any of you been there into these communities?
Yes. We worked extensively in community number 4.
That's where I'm from.
And we work extensively there.
Yes, that's my community. My grandmother's Nellie Tubbles, and
yes,
we own that land down there, and yeah, that's my home.
Yes.
So can I ask you, because you just struck out to be a very bold woman like me, can I interview you real quick for a second? So being here, how long have you been here so far on the Pine Ridge Reservation?
We just got here yesterday, but this is our 3rd trip this summer, and we generally come here twice a year. I think I have for the last 4 or 5. 2007.
And where are you from?
Columbus, Ohio. We're all from Columbus.
Can you answer me a question? When you were a young woman, let's say preteen, teenager, did you know about the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation or the plights that we faced as Indian people?
As a teenager, I was aware of the plight of Native Americans in general, but not specifically Pine Ridge.
In depth, right?
Pardon me?
In depth.
Enough to realize that there has been a lot of injustice and continues to be an economic stress and bad conditions. I knew that much as a teenager.
Yes. And if you don't mind, I'd like to interview one of you gentlemen. And you, the one who said we're hungry, I'd like to interview you real quick because of that statement. You know, that's a pure American statement here on the Indian Reservation. Hurry because we're hungry. I don't know if it was jokingly or teasingly, but you know, that's part of my work, is to help other people understand, you know, the current situation that our people face on an everyday basis, and it's part of my work that I've devoted myself to. So I'd like to ask you a question, and I want you to be as honest as possible. Do you quite understand the poverty level here on the Indian Reservation?
I'll probably never understand it because I don't live here, but just from what we've been told and what we see, it's definitely one of the worst places in the United States that I know of.
Can you answer me another question?
Sure.
What do you feel that we as a people can do to bring change? Not as white, not as Indian, not as Mexican, as black, but we as a people to bring change, to help one another. What do you feel we could do? How can we come about bringing change?
I think by raising the kids and believing that there's hope and there's a future for them, that they can become someone, that they do have talents, and they just need to pursue it and have people encourage them and support them.
Yes, it's true. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you. All this footage is going into a little mini-series documentary for Pine Ridge under our organization called HELP, Helping Every Lakota Person. I'm founder and director of our organization. We assist families that live in poverty with heat, propane, fuel, youth programs. Also, this past year, we put out, I'm the one who developed the White House call-in campaign for the youth suicide and poverty. We did a news campaign. Was able to get MSNBC to cover our plight here on the reservation with Keith Olbermann. I've done countless work, and this is just part of many to help bring awareness to the world about what we are going through and what we face. I thank each and every one of you for being a part of it. Hopefully you will see it soon. Bye.
See ya.